Hey, what's up, friends? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, this literally does not work. Man, I got to tell you, I'm actually here at the landfill, the dump, and had a bunch of debris looking like Sanford and Son. Stuff's not good enough to sell. Taking that to the dump today because I'm not sure if they're going to be open tomorrow, and I'm working on building this game table for my friend Richard that I'm hoping to get finished and take over to him tomorrow, because it'd be a great way to finish off the Memorial weekend. And but anyway, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like hatred for Dallas Cowboys is rising like crazy. We are here, Memorial Weekend. It's not even the football season yet. And I am getting more people hating on the Cowboys than ever. I don't know why. Okay, so, you go up here to the dump. You got to go to the thing, and they got to say what kind of trash you have, and you pay your money, and you go on through to the next gate, and the guy looks and says, okay, you got this kind of trash, so the scrap metal goes over there, and this goes there, and everything else, and they check your receipt. So I pull on up there. I got my receipt because I already paid for it, and the man said, oh, hell no. I looked down at my shirt. He said, yeah, you know. He said, because you look down at your shirt, you're wrong, because you one of them sorry Cowboy fans. I'm like, well, damn, man. I said, I don't know what's wrong with you guys, man. You Washington fans, man. Y'all coming out the woodwork and stuff. I get you. You won the division and things, but damn. I said, man, this is crazy, because, look, y'all saw the video with the guy at the deli department, right? I go to BJ's, and I'm happy about getting, I love my pepperoni. I love my rare roast beef. You go to BJ's, man, get that Angus roast beef and some jalapeno pepper. Horseradish cheese. Horseradish cheese, man. Oh my God. You get some au jus and you put the roast beef in there, saute some onions and some mushrooms, put that roast beef that's rare, that's in that au jus, and put that horseradish cheese on there. Oh my God. You can do a keto without the bread. But anyway, it's better with the roll. Better with the crusty roll. But I digress. That guy literally just assaulted me. I'm just like, can you just slice my meat so I can get out of here? I did that video. I seriously. That was a couple weeks ago, though. I go to Home Depot to get some paint. The guy in the paint department, oh, hell no, I ain't mixing no paint for you guys. I'm like, yo, dude. Okay? I just want some paint. Another guy, as I'm going out, they don't make you wear that stuff. You don't have to wear that stuff. I'm like, God damn. The FedEx guy who sees my flag out in front of my house. Because, see, look, everywhere I go, I'm wearing Cowboys or Joe Boo gear. That's a fact. Every day, I'm supporting the brand. So I'm an easy target. And all you out there that say, you can't be a real Cowboy fan unless you're from Dallas. Look, you mother humpers don't have to deal with the shit that I got to put up with. The FedEx guy's like, I don't know if I want to deliver this shit, because I got my Cowboy flag. I'm like, what the hell? And so I said, look, man. I said, dude, I just want to get rid of my trash. And he says, and I said, man, I said, he said, I'm not a Washington fan. I said, you're not? Are you an Eagle fan? He said, no, I'm a Jets fan. I'm like, dude, you ain't got a dog in the fight. Why are you hating on me as a Cowboy fan, man? Both our teams were down last year. Oh, because my friends are Cowboy fans, and every time we get together, man, we going to the Super Bowl. And I was like, yeah, well, we do have a bunch of those, ones that are, I said, but come on, man. I just want to get rid of my trash. Yeah, so there's that. Anyway, surprise, surprise. What the hell, dude? Wow. This mother humper. There's 2 lanes that are turn lanes, both lanes. I'm in the outside turn lane to get onto the parkway. This mother humper is in that lane, the inside lane, to turn left. He goes straight. Anyway, we have some news that the Rams, surprise, surprise, the Rams who believe we don't want no first-round draft picks, those are bad things, that literally gave up 2 number 1s to ship Jared Goff out for Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford, by the way, who has been in 3 playoff games, no victories. Now, and for those of you who say, well, it's the Lions and stuff, remember, he had a Hall of Fame wide receiver, Megatron. Yeah. And then if you don't tell me he didn't have a defense either, because he had 3 All-Pros one year. 3 All-Pros in the defense. So I don't hear. So they gave up 2 number 1s for him. They gave up 2 number 1s for Jalen Ramsey. So if you're the Atlanta Falcons, the only problem is their number 1s, they're way down the road. Way down the road. But if you want to get plenty of compensation, that's the place you'd want to go. And, here it is. You're going to the Rams. You got a team that's got a much better defense than the Atlanta Falcons. And a team that I believe is truly, that they're looking at it as, we have to win right now. We have to make sure that we give all of the weapons possible for Matthew Stafford to succeed. Because if Matthew Stafford, I'll put it point blank, Sean McVay is the boy genius. I'll give you that one. But make no mistake about it. If it ends up being that Matthew Stafford comes there and does like Roy Williams did when we got him from the Lions and lays an egg, that's got to be somebody's ass. He's got to do night and day better than Jared Goff. So if you're the Rams, you're looking and saying, you know what? We got to make sure these numbers are good. We got to make sure that Matthew Stafford has everything in the world. And, right now, Julio Jones, is one of the best receivers out there when healthy. The only question is, at the age, will he stay healthy? And here's the thing that I said this about Dez Bryant, and people were saying, no, you're just a Dez Bryant hater. I'm like, no, I'm not a Dez Bryant hater. But we as fans have to stop looking at players with our heart versus our head and the reality, and you have to follow the norms. When you start to have injuries, you don't all of a sudden just stop having injuries. The odds are that you will continue to break down. This is why people said I hated Tony Romo. Oh, you're just Tony. No, it wasn't Tony Romo a hater, but you had to look at the facts. Tony Romo had taken so many hits that he became susceptible to injuries. And you looked at it from the standpoint of saying, if Tony Romo can play, which he could, we'll win. Chances are we'll win. But you had to worry about, can he play a whole season? And that has to be part of your decision. And that was part of the discussion I had about Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant, when healthy, was incredible. He was, having Scott Linehan as an offensive coordinator, and they only gave him 5 routes and always kept him on the outside, wasn't creative to make him be the most that he could. But that wasn't the problem. The problem was Dez Bryant, as he got older, didn't have the route skills to make up for the lack of physical ability. And he had continued to have the nagging injuries that hampered his ability going forward. And that, my friends, is the same thing you have to look at with Julio Jones, who has been injured the last couple of years. If Julio Jones is right and stays healthy, man, you got gold. But the question is, will he? So, with that being said, I'm going to get back to the house. Been to the dump, been accosted by, been accosted That's like the 6th time in the last 3 days. Man, I'm just taking a beat down from these people, man. I just hope one thing. Just one thing, Cowboys. Dallas. Jerry. I've got a big target on me. I take a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I stand up for you guys. Dudes, help a brother out. Make this season successful, please. Please. So that way I can have some things to go after these fools with. I'm Mark Holmes. And as always, I appreciate y'all.